I've dreaded this day for the longest time, but it has come. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Mario Michael. I've put off this channel for far too long. It is so painful to get through any episode of this channel. And now it's time for me to finally review it and get it over with, so I never have to watch this channel ever again. To be honest, I could review any episode of this channel, and my feelings on every single episode probably be the same. But I only limited myself to 3 choices: Mario's Revenge, Luigi's Annoying Toy, and Stuck in the Closet. I'm gonna review Stuck in the Closet because I feel like this episode is the worst one. Not only the worst of these 3, the worst of the entire channel. You know what? Let's just get this over with. The faster we do this, the faster I can go and have some macaroni and cheese. The episode opens up with Mario bored.
What do you think we should do? I don't know.
This scene right here pretty much sums up all of my problems with this channel. Let's start with the obvious one, the voice acting. It is horrendous. Every single character sounds exactly the same. And when they do talk, they barely move. Also, this problem is going to be getting bigger, but the humor on this channel is also abysmal. For Christ's sake, at least with SML, I can actually laugh at some of their jokes now. Even with the recent terrible episodes. There's at least 1 or 2 jokes that can actually make me smile. Not a single joke on this channel landed. Or at least from the episodes I watched. Because to be honest, I don't have the patience to watch any other episode from this channel after this review. So they decide to go in the closet for I don't know. And then the closet closes for I don't know.
Oh god. Luigi, I think we're trapped in here.
No shit, Sherlock.
Mario, how long could we be trapped in here for? I don't know how long we could be trapped in here. It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months.
Dude, someone's bound to come search for you after a day. Unless you two are the only ones in the house, then you're getting out pretty soon. So Mario goes to look for a cell phone. But not before this.
Help! 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 No one can hear me.
Yeah, that's to be expected when you're whispering! Anyway, Mario finds his cell phone in the most contrived way possible. It appears they don't have any signal. Mario tries to go higher to get cell service, and guess who he calls? No, really, try to take a guess before you watch this next scene. Got one? Okay, let's see if it's correct.
Hello? Is this Bread Hut? Bread Hut, Mario, really? Yeah, okay, Bread Hut. Well, I'm gonna need 2 loaves of bread, right? You're gonna bring us 2 loaves of bread? Okay.
My God, someone kill me. Red hot. Seriously, red hot. You know, it's pretty sad to know that SML did this joke better. No, I'm not kidding.
You wasted our funds and only focused on ordering pizza? Well, I'm hungry, and when he delivers the pizza, he'll find us.
And speaking of SML, this episode is a ripoff of The Elevator. That episode works so much better because everyone bounced off each other so well. Oh yeah, and everyone was in character. But why should I be complaining about characters when these two have no character? So the red hot guy, aka Leonardo, slides the bread under the closet for I don't know. Yeah, for everything that happens in this episode, I'm gonna just say I don't know, because I legitimately don't know what's happening. Either that or my brain has just melted from all the stupidity. And Mario, instead of calling for help, eats the bread. God, this episode gets dumber and dumber every single second, doesn't it? And then Mario, without the slightest hesitation, eats both pieces of the bread. Okay, let's bring up a little scenario. What if those two actually were trapped in there for days, and that was their only bit of food they had? Mario just ate their only source of food. The only thing they had in there to actually eat. And just is gonna make Luigi starve to death. Anyway, Luigi starts beating up Mario for I don't know. And I just realized something. I just realized another big issue I had with this channel. For the majority of all these episodes, nothing happens. When they actually want to tell a story, it's incredibly bare bones. And whenever they don't tell a story, there's these jokes that are so unfunny and so dragged out.
Yeah. Hey, Luigi, maybe if we call for help, maybe if we keep yelling before he leaves, he can help us out.
You just realized this now! Something you could have done, like, minutes ago. The pizza guy got there at 6 minutes in. You could have done that 3 minutes ago. Instead, we focus on padding and jokes that aren't funny. In a painfully unfunny joke, Leonardo tries to break open the door, but fails miserably. And then he realizes, if this episode wasn't stupid and didn't piss you off enough, he opens the other door and goes inside himself. And then he shows the two of them how they could have easily gotten out because I don't know. And then asks Mario to open the door because I don't know. And he does.
Wait. Oh, we were trapped in there before. But now we're not trapped because all I had to do was open that.
Thank you very much, Mario. You told us dialogue that just stated what I saw. And then Luigi wants Mario to fake his own death for I don't know. And nothing else happens for the rest of the episode. Okay, we're done here. I don't even know what to say. At best, this episode is stupid. At worst, this episode insults your intelligence. Yeah, and I'm sticking to that. This episode honestly goes out of its way to insult the audience's intelligence. It's painfully unfunny. There's not a single memorable thing to come back to. And it all ends in one of the worst ways I've ever seen. The ending to this episode makes it feel like everything that I watched was entirely pointless. And the scene with Luigi making Mario fake his own death is completely pointless and can be cut out of the episode entirely. And you would lose nothing. Furthering my statement on that, half the damn episode can be cut out and you would lose nothing. And I know. It's hard to make a story. It's hard sometimes to make a plot. It can be stressful. But for the love of all things plus tubing, this is the job you wanted. Either put your all into it or get a job at Burger King. If I'm being completely honest, if you wanted to go watch a plus tuber, you're better off watching something like SML or Nick Dick 1121. Every day of the week. Yes, I said it, and I'm going to stick to it. Screw this channel.